Mrs. Johnson, you don't believe in the bogeyman. Come on, you don't believe in that.
Oh, you make me sound foolish.
I don't mean to.
I think you did a little bit, Burke. I think you did. I think you meant to put her in her place and get her back to work. Hello, and welcome to my watch of the original supernatural soap opera Dark Shadows. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and we're all the way up to episode 99. I really can't believe that we're here, and yet here we are. And it's not even Friday, folks. We got episode 100 straight ahead of us. Little sneak peek. We're going to change the thumbnail a little bit for the episodes after we hit 100. So there you go. Now you got something to look forward to tomorrow if you're a patron. If you're not a patron, then you're watching these on YouTube, which means that you're only getting 3 episodes a week, and you're several weeks behind now at this point. So if you're in a position to support the show and help us make videos like this one, then go to articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free, and helps me make more great stuff like this. Let's see what happens in episode 99 of Dark Shadow. You're going to call Burke from the house? Boy, she is, isn't she? First of all, that didn't make any sense. You'd have to talk to the hotel desk first. Okay, we're going to see both ends of this conversation, so this piece of feedback doesn't actually account in this moment, but it is on my mind, so I'm going to bring it up now. One of our new watchers for Dark Shadows. Where is it? There you go. J2299G69. Thank you so much for your feedback. As always, when on the phone, the actors always watch for a signal in case the show was long or short up to that point. Makes total sense that you would use the phone calls to contract time if you needed to, since you're trying to hit the mark. While conversing, they were directed to speed up or slow down. Perhaps that is why you find some of the calls rushed. Yeah, every time Elizabeth gets on the phone, it must have been one of those moments. Thank you, though, for that feedback. I appreciate it.
I have been frightened, and frightened in a way that I've never been frightened before. Of this house. I'm not a superstitious woman, but something happened here that there is only one explanation for. This house is haunted.
Perfect cold open. Perfect cold open. Good job, Mrs. Johnson. You've performed admirably. Man, all right. Looking forward to see where this goes. My guess is Berg won't be in it much because she's not going to get with him until the afternoon. But we'll probably see him again in the cafe, maybe.
Have you two met? Oh, yes, we met yesterday.
Could I fix either of you some breakfast?
Not for me, thanks. The coffee's fine. I'll get something for myself later, thank you.
All right, then I'll just go on with my destiny if it's all right with you.
Would you like some coffee? Or perhaps a cold shoulder? What happened in Bangor?
Where did you disappear to last night? I went into town. To the movie. With Joe? I went alone. Did you like the movie? As much as I could like any movie I saw all by myself. Well, I'd have gone with you if I knew you were going. Yes, I know that, Vicky.
For the record, I like watching a movie by myself.
What reason would I have for turning him down? None, I suppose. It wasn't as though we planned it. It was just a coincidence. No, you told me that already.
It wasn't even a coincidence, Carolyn. You brought him downstairs. He wouldn't have been there. She would have just rode the bus. If you hadn't called him and said, "Oh, coochie coo, come downstairs."
Please don't ask me to explain. I can't. At least I can't right now. All right, Vicky. But you can't stop me from coming to my own conclusions. Well, then they're wrong conclusions.
Oh, nobody can stop you from jumping around to conclusions, Carolyn. You'll do it 3 times before anybody else has a chance to explain.
Vicky, you sound almost as if you're afraid of Bert. If I am, I have a reason to be. A good reason.
Yeah, obviously she does. Like, of course she does. I mean, at least in her mind, right? Like, don't be silly, Carolyn. You said yourself, you need Roger to drive me from Bangor, middle of the night. Yeah, she's scared of him.
I called you to remind you I'm waiting for your answer, Hearn. What is there to think about? You know I'm offering you and your men more money than you'll ever make, working better job, shorter hours.
First of all, Burke, don't count your chickens. They ain't hatched yet. You still gotta buy the company. You still have to buy the company. You raised your bid 10%. They want to wait for all bids. There aren't any other bids.
Answer the question.
Loyalty.
All right. Think it over. But I want a decision, and I want it soon.
Color me wrong completely. They went straight from morning to afternoon. That is rare. That's interesting. All right.
No, nobody in that house could have been in that room, and there couldn't have been no human being in that room. It had to be something inhuman.
Come on now, Mrs. Johnson. You're a sensible woman. You surely don't believe that.
Yes, I do. I was there. You weren't. I know what happened.
I could be wrong. I often am. I think that's the first reference to anything other than ghostly in Collinwood. She says it was something inhuman.
No, Mrs. Johnson, you don't believe in the bogeyman. Come on, you don't believe in that.
Oh, you make me sound foolish.
I don't mean to.
I think you did a little bit, Burke. I think you did. I think you meant to put her in her place and get her back to work.
Oh, by the way, don't call me again from Collinwood. It's too risky. No one must know there's ever been any connection between you and me.
Yeah, like, come on, lady. I'm glad Burke pointed it out to her at least, though, so we won't have that happen again.
See, I spent most of the time in a business meeting. I didn't even speak to her except to tell her that we were going to leave. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Say me. You expecting anyone?
No.
My guess says this is Carolyn for a surprise midday visit.
Who is it?
Yes, for her.
Just a minute.
Ezra is one of the guys that he's trying to hire for the cannery. I can't remember if Ezra was the one that said no way and went and talked to...
Ezra, come in.
No, this is not the guy that went and talked to
I know, I told you I wanted fast action.
Miss
but I didn't expect to see you so
Stoddard.
All right, I'll get other men.
Fishermen, maybe. Not men who can manage and run a cannery. They don't exist in these parts. If they did, you wouldn't have made us the offer that you did.
Get out of here.
Why not? We've said everything that we've got to say to each other.
Stumbled the exit there a little bit, but good for you, Ezra, standing your ground. I don't think that actor was among the crew that came to Burke's room for the meeting in the previous episode when he first made this pitch to all the folks for the cannery.
I dropped a bombshell in a Collins house.
What do you mean?
Watch.
First of all, he didn't ring the phone at all. I mean, I guess maybe the operator from the hotel could have put it through for him.
I'm free as a breeze, Burke, and I'd love to have dinner with you.
Let's make it 7 o'clock at the Blue Whale.
Great. I'll see you then.
I'll be waiting.
Blah, blah. She just gave Joe all that smack about Maggie, and here she is racing to date the very dangerous Burke.
Vicky, I'm sorry for the way I behaved this morning. I was silly and suspicious and adult. What brought this on? Well, I just realized I was wrong. I'm apologizing.
A raspberry for your apology.
Apologizing. Will you accept my apology?
No.
Of course I will. We're friends again?
No.
I have a date with Burke Devlin. Burke? I have hours to get ready, but I want to decide what I'm going to wear. Excuse me? Carolyn, wait. Why? I want to talk to you.
Oh, is the pen going to come out? No, we don't have time in this episode, do we? Is it going to come out next episode?
You're going to tell me not to go out with Burke. Save your breath. Can't go out with him. Name me one good reason why I can't.
Because he's a killer.
Because Burke likes me. As a person. As a girl, Carolyn.
Does he?
You remember the day I had lunch with Burke in Bangor? Yes. He gave me a present. Men don't give presents to girls they don't like.
It's going to come out.
Uncle Roger found out about it. He took it away from me. He said he was going to give it back to Burke. And that's what happened to it. Your uncle gave it to Burke. No. He lost it. Lost it? Yes. He was furious.
Yes.
When did he lose it? A few weeks ago. As a matter of fact, I can tell you the exact night.
Yeah, you can.
Because something terrible happened that night.
Bill
Malloy
was killed. First of all, she doesn't think Bill Malloy was killed. She thinks it was an accident. So why did she phrase it like that? I am so excited that it actually came out. Oh my goodness, I really thought they'd save it. I thought they'd save it for episode 100. Okay, super, super excited to see what is coming up next on this show. Folks, I am so appreciative for every single one of you who watches these with me. It's so much fun to watch this because I know that I'm getting feedback. I know that somebody else is enjoying it. If you're watching these on YouTube, I do want to remind you, early, ad-free, 5 a week instead of just 3. If you join our Patreon, articulatecoven.com/join, $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. Not just these Dark Shadows videos, but also our full podcast, our videos about the Immortal Universe. I'm going to start a series pretty soon this fall where I am watching The Newsreader with Sam Reed on AMC and AMC Plus. It's been on all sorts of networks around the world, but it's airing currently on AMC and AMC Plus, and so I'm excited to finally get into it this fall. Anyway, thanks to everybody who supports us already. Thanks to everybody who watches these and comments, because that's a big help too. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, to make sure you don't miss any of our videos. We'll be back soon with episode 100.